We just did a conditioning test with a bunch of football officials this morning. Now, I know a lot of you have different ideas about what should happen and if it's going to shy more officials away from officiating, but we just went through a football officials fitness test with over 100 referees. So I got a couple questions about it. First off, what did you think about the test that we did today?
Honestly enjoyed it. I thought it was a good way to kind of just incorporate different exercises to get our bodies warmed up, ready to go into game day, or even just utilized in kind of like our own personal fitness training in preparation for the season or during the season.
Did you know what to expect from the test before you got here today?
I believe I had kind of a little bit of an idea. Thankfully, you were able to kind of share a few exercises yesterday at our clinic and break down, hey, these are kind of some areas. If you have these issues within your own personal training, these are some exercises we're going to go through. If one stands out to you, that's going to probably be what you want to focus on going into tomorrow, which is today.
So what we did was a version of high intensity interval training, which we call repeat sprints. So this test, we did 3 sets of 8 30-yard sprints with limited rest. So what we're trying to do with the rest time is match the time between snaps and prepare our football officials for the time between snaps in a game so that they can stay focused the entire game. How many snaps do you average each football game?
It can vary depending on the types of offense that each team runs. We can go from anywhere between 150 plays all the way to close to 200, just depending on the game and the intensity. And there's overtime.
Right. So with that being said, how important would you say it is to come into a fitness test, but your football season in tip-top shape?
It's highly important, especially when we get started in late August, early September. I mean, the summer heat all across the country is absolutely brutal. So if you're not coming in, 1, hydrated, and 2, prepared physically for it, it's going to take a toll on your body and on your focus.
How much do you see the late game focus has to do with fitness level?
Highly.
Staying focused, staying engaged, being involved in the play.
Yeah, it definitely impacts it. I know early in my career, transitioning up through from the high school to the college level, my first college game was a noon game. And when you're coming from high school, when you're kicking off at 7 p.m. every night, you got the shade, you got the sun, is not a factor. Then you come into a Saturday game in early September with a noon kickoff and the sun's high in the sky. By the time you get to 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon and you've been running around for 2.5 hours, it starts to wear on you. So it's highly important to have that preparation ahead of time in order for you to be ready for those fourth quarter scenarios and even into overtime, depending on the game.
When do you think that officials should start getting in shape for a fitness test or football season?
St. Patrick's Day. Honestly, in March, you got to start early.
Start early.
One of my favorite quotes is from Ray Lewis, was one of my favorite players. He doesn't have to get ready; he stays ready. So if you always stay ready and you always are like ready to go, you don't have to mentally plan out a schedule of like I got to plan to have this, and this ready. So
you're always ready.
If I'm always ready, then I'm just continuing my cycle.
Love that. Last question for all referees. What's one thing that you think they can all take away from this video to help themselves get in better physical shape before their upcoming season?
Make it a priority. Make your physical fitness a priority. Obviously, we need to study the rules. We need to know our mechanics. But if your body and you're not prepped for the season to hit the ground running, you're going to be behind. And then your body, you're going to be focused on the fatigue that your body endures. And then your focus on your rules and your mechanics are going to suffer because of it. And we can't have that happen. So prioritize your physical readiness.
You guys heard it. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready.
We help sports officials worldwide get more physically prepared for game day. Train smarter, not harder with Runnin.